Welcome everybody to MCW Music Culture Wrestling. This is episode 27. We're here with you. My name is Vic. We got Bianca. We got Les. We got a great show for y'all today as usual. There's only 2 weeks left in the MLB regular season. We'll talk about the New York teams and their quest for a playoff berth. We'll discuss the Giants' disastrous Week 1 loss to the Washington Commanders and the Jets' close loss to the Aaron Rodgers-led Pittsburgh Steelers. Over on the wrestling side, for the first time ever, WrestleMania is going overseas. AJ Lee's return promo, we'll talk about that, and the controversial statements made by TKO's president. I already know all that and more. It's the culture, keep it locked.
80 Guerrero off the top ropes. My flow special and gory just like I'm Chavo. You feeling froggy then leap, we kill the tadpoles. Rob Van Dam, no whole damn
Welcome back
show.
to the program, everybody. I both am very stressed and have not slept for 36 hours because of these damn Mets. Losers of 6 in a row.
Speaking
They
of the
lead the
Mets,
third
right?
wild card by a game and a half. It's man, the sky's falling. The sky's falling.
I got a question for you, bro.
Please.
So I looked at the the scorecard. You know, the little, I don't know what y'all call it at the end of the game. It's the breakdown.
The box score.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
You should like the runs every inning and
Yeah,
hits
yeah.
and
All right, so I looked at the run thing, like the whole, you know, I got the. So I
for
see,
inning by inning, right?
by
Yeah.
inning by inning. So I
Right.
see the Mets score 4 in the first, right? And I was like, oh, okay. And then it was just zeros for the rest of this shit, bro. So I want to know your emotional roller coaster watching that game if you watch.
Wait. Before he starts, I just have to note that a lot of baseball is a lot of zeros and a lot of innings.
Yeah.
But,
Yes.
But anyways, he can
Yeah, but if you start off hitting 4, like if you start off 4 in the first,
Yeah, you sometimes won't get
that's
anything
like
for the rest.
You got a little
that's like
momentum.
being up by 30 after the first quarter.
So I just my little tidbit, but we could go through Victor's emotional roller coaster of his Mets.
Look, if the Mets were a basketball team, they'd blow the 30-point lead. Now, here's the thing, right? So the box score doesn't, and this is with every sport, the box score doesn't tell the whole story. But you're right, pretty much on the money. What the box score didn't tell you was that after that first inning, the next 25 batters hit into an out in a row. I don't think I've ever seen that before, unless it was like a no-hitter.
That's
25 in a row.
Damn.
That's crazy. And of course, they give up the lead, and they lose the game. They got swept in Philly. 4 games in Philly, they got swept. They lost 6 in a row, 7 of their last 8. The playoff hopes are hanging by a thread and a hope. So they doesn't really get any better. They go back to Citi Field tonight to face the Texas Rangers. It is the return of Jacob deGrom, who will be pitching tonight for the Texas Rangers. First time he's been at Citi Field since he left to Texas after the 2022 season. It's funny because before this Philly, and I can't, like, we'll put it on the screen. I can't really show it to you and describe it to you, but they had a graphic before the Philly series started of basically the Mets' remaining schedule, and they put it with the team logos, and they had 2 rows, right? The first row was Philadelphia, Texas, San Diego. And if you can picture it by logo, it spells out PTSD. You can't make this shit up.
Yeah.
You can't make this shit up.
I got PTSD.
But I already was prepared for it. I was prepared.
You're
I
always
already
prepared
seen
for it.
PTSD. I'm like, oh yeah, this is gonna be a legendary collapse. I already knew.
You are a Met fan. You are prepared, but still brokenhearted about it.
Of course, man. I just like, man, like, I don't mean to be like, this is the type of emotion people make fun of, but like, when's it my turn to be happy?
Listen, that's how we all feel about being a Knicks fan.
That's how I feel about being a Giants fan.
Yeah.
I know we're not on football yet, but like,
No, you can go. You can go. We'll come back around.
So I would like to retract my statements from last week.
I was gonna. Thank you for holding yourself accountable.
Russell Wilson is still trash. So this is how I see it, right? With my teams, before the game, I gotta be positive about the game.
Yeah.
So that
Right.
if they win, it looked like I was right.
Right.
But if they lose, deep down inside, I already knew that this was gonna be the outcome. I was just trying to have some optimism.
See, I'm the opposite, clearly, right? Like, I always think they're going to lose. So when they do lose, I'm right. But if they win, I'm like, oh, I'm just happy to be wrong, you know what I'm saying? But,
Meanwhile, I'm right in the middle.
But more than often not, I'm just right. I'm just correct. I don't want to be correct. I just want to be surprised. Do you have any thoughts on Aaron Rodgers' comments? He said that he's happy to beat anybody associated with the Jets organization after their 34-32 win.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers is in my like top 10 petty niggas in the world. I like it.
Yeah, he felt he wasn't treated well, and he got his revenge for sure.
Because a lot of other players, they would keep it PC. He just gonna say what he can say.
Right. And especially if he gets invited to the Pat McAfee show, he's gonna say whatever he wants, no matter how ridiculous it might sound.
That's that ayahuasca.
You know, like, real quick, why do people care so much if the Earth is flat? We still gotta live here.
No.
We still gotta live here. I still got bills to pay.
Why is this a thing?
Like, I don't get it. It's whatever. All right, so your New York Yankees, B.
Yes.
So they're going a lot better. They're holding on to their first wild card. They're only 3 behind Toronto for first place in the American League East. They had a series with Detroit, and particularly yesterday's game, September 11th. You know how that goes. Memorial, and the president of the United States, the 45th and 47th president, was there.
I had no clue, and I had to drive over there. I was driving, and I was like, why? I'm just like, this has to be for 9/11 that they have so many cops around and everything.
Mm-hmm.
They're probably securing all the important places in the city. I had no idea this man was here. And my reaction of finding out was like, why?
I didn't know either, and here's how like Orwellian this stuff is getting now, or has been getting for a while. I was on the Twitter, and like I don't know how to describe it. Like, you go to the trending thing, and then it'll tell you like what is going on, and then everybody else comments follows, and it says the president receives a massive ovation at Yankee Stadium, and I already knew, like, nah, this a whole lie. This a lie. That man gets booed everywhere. He was booed at the U.S. Open. He gets booed everywhere. So I'm here like looking at these, and he's getting booed, bro. He's getting booed, man. Like, I don't think even AI can fix that, man. I don't know. But anyway, he was in attendance. He was in the not the locker room. Why am I forgetting the name for it? But basically,
the camp out. No, not camp out.
The dugout.
No, not the dugout.
It's the locker room.
It's the locker room.
It's the equivalent of the locker room, but I'm for some reason forgetting the name of it when it matters the
It's
most.
the locker rooms for the baseball teams. It's
Right.
Clubhouse.
That's
Clubhouse.
what I
Thank you.
said.
No, you didn't say that. You said some
You
other.
said the Roadhouse.
No, I said
Yeah, you
the
said the Roadhouse or
clubhouse.
something like that. Yeah, like nah, like
Anyways, continue.
acting like this. Was that Australian restaurant? Um, um. So he was there. He was at the clubhouse with a lot of the Yankee players. I'm not gonna say all of them, but I don't know if it was all of them. Shaking hands, kissing babies. In particular, your boy Aaron Judge, shook hands with him, and Aaron Judge was so inspired by this patriotism that he goes on to hit 2 home runs that night, as they defeat Detroit, and not only 2 home runs, drives in his 100th RBI of the season, which might solidify the MVP for him. But Kyle Riley still he's got crazy home runs, and ties Joe DiMaggio with 361 home runs, fourth most all time for the New York Yankees. Historic night for Aaron Judge. Congratulations to him.
Yes.
Hey, you know how you sometimes you got to go to the work party, you don't really want to go, but you just got to show your face.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
And I also get that sometimes some people want to go to that party.
It's there's a mixture of people. I will say,
he is a mixture.
Yes. Not to change the topic, but definitely gonna change it. I had saw on Instagram that next year's 9/11 game will be a world a Subway Series, and I think that's something that I really want to be there for. It will be the 25th anniversary of 9/11. And in honor, I feel like I'll be crying. I already feel the tears, and I'm just like, I'm going to be fucking crying.
I know the hat's gonna be fire.
Yeah. Well, they usually wear like police and firefighter hats. That's what they usually wear these days.
So I'm more excited about that. I'm happy that they won. Yankee Stadium looked like a force field yesterday. So
they had the glass, and this is a day after that other thing happened in Utah. So they had the glass for which I guess they would have had anyway.
But they if you were driving the streets, you were like, there's a lot of fucking policemen over here. and especially because I just didn't know, I was just like, I need you out my way so I could get on the highway. I don't care.
Be honest. You saw the police. You was like, oh damn, they finally caught up to me. They're coming to get me. Come on.
Now with all they had gates, perimeter gates, all the way to the Deegan. And granted, the Deegan is right there, but it was it's just much further away from when they usually do. So I was like, there's something up.
Right. Okay. Yeah. At this point, if it inspires the Mets to win, I take the president going to their clubhouse and shaking all my favorite people's hands, and I'll sell out, bro. I need one. I just need one. I just need one championship.
One chip in your lifetime.
I just need one. Yes, just one. And you'll never forget about it because I'll be talking about it 25 years later.
Yo, that's what I literally was like. When you have your kid, I'm definitely gonna give them a Mets jersey that says I was born before the chip. And if it happens after, then I'll be like, I was born because of the chip.
Yeah, that probably might be why.
Yeah, I know I got a fireplace, right?
No, because someone hasn't invited us. Hello.
Oh yes, that's right. That's right. We got clean around here, son. Well, when we come back, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna talk some wrestling. All right, welcome back, everybody. We got a few things to talk about here. Mainly, it was just announced that Saudi Arabia will now host WrestleMania 43. So Vegas, Saudi. How well? I guess I would ask how we're feeling, but I guess I already got my answers.
Wait. This is my thing, and this gets into the TKO bullshit as well.
Mm-hmm.
This could, right?
Whoa. Say it again.
Yeah.
Now, the how when with whoever the dude at TKO, I don't even know his name.
The head of TKO.
Yeah,
Mark Shapiro.
yeah.
Yeah.
So and then this is like showing his work basis, and it's like bro, who's going to this WrestleMania, bro?
Only the people over there.
It's just gonna be a. I'm not even gonna say nothing because that was what I was about to say. Definitely just gonna get me canceled. But I don't even know what to say, bro, because it's like, because
I
bro,
will. I wait.
it's no way for us to attend it. But like real people who actually like wrestling, I don't think a lot of them really like wrestling. They just want to go because it's something that's going on in their country at the time, and they don't really got shit going on anyway.
That's
what
racist.
I would say.
I could say the same thing about like Arkansas shit.
Yeah.
Atlanta sometimes, yeah.
Yeah. What
Go
I
ahead.
would say my biggest and I know this is not WWE's concerned. I understand their concern is about their bottom line and that's it. My thing about this is that almost every promotion goes out to the city or the place that WrestleMania is at to also increase their funds and do stuff in the facility and stuff. And it's just been the norm of what has been happening. And I understand people want change, whatever. I'm just saying, where are we going to go for like all the WrestleCon and shit?
Right.
What is that looking like?
We getting a Saudi WrestleMania before UK WrestleMania. Think about that.
Yeah.
Think about
Yeah.
that, bro.
Because I would have went to UK. I would have went to any Europe country for WrestleMania.
I don't know about that, man.
Not
There's
anything.
only no. I'm not saying that. I'm just there's only so much Cody Rhodes chance that I could take before I snap.
Yo, the Europeans, they trying to turn
Yeah.
wrestling into soccer. That's why.
Right, and that's cool and all. Like I get it. Soccer, most popular sport. I ain't here for soccer, bro. You know, give me baseball, basketball. Give me some wrestling. I admire the chance. Like that's the dedication is crazy, but
It's like
it
the
ain't for
thing
me.
is, you gotta have something to do while the soccer games are going on, but they be boring, so they got a chance. But you can't do this during wrestling because wrestling is action.
Right. I'm with you. You know what? I want to go to Korean baseball game. They be
That would
wilding
be
out over
fun.
there. Yeah.
That would
They
be
got
fun.
the chance down and everything.
Now here in Japan, they don't even cheer. They hit you with the
In wrestling, they do. I think in baseball, they're like going crazy. But I'd have to see. Maybe not. I think I've seen the Tokyo Dome baseball game. But anyway, yes, this I'm not happy about it either. I think Bianca hit the nail on the head. Um, a lot of organizations, a lot of cities,
Yeah.
like the tourism and the indie promotions get an influx of revenue by WWE being in that area.
Yeah.
And I don't know how they're going to really do it in Saudi. I mean, they'll do it the way they always do it, but it's just going to be them and whatever tourists are going to come. I don't know. I'm assuming it's pretty lenient or whatever to get there. I don't think it's anything crazy if they were going to have it there. But
Well, who knows? Because like most people will probably not even go.
some people will go.
A
That
visa to get into Saudi Arabia. So
yeah, you gotta
the
be
the
there
green
multiple days.
the green shirt guy will be there.
I'm sure.
That man
Yeah.
on the payroll. I don't care what nobody.
I'm sure.
Unreal,
Okay.
they told us that they use extras. That man is the longest reigning extra ever. I don't care nobody.
Is Sign Guy still around?
Oh, that was Red Hat dude. Nah,
Yeah. Oh, what happened to
nah.
him?
I think he only come to like the big five.
Oh, okay. That's good. At least he's still around.
Sorry, I'm being mad nosy trying to see what you need for the visa.
But yeah.
At least 2 months in advance, you need to apply for that visa.
Some people will do that. Not everybody.
No,
Not
I
most people, but some
obviously
people, some people are dedicated to this. Just being there, right? And
I want to know
they'll
what the cost is. Sorry, I'm being so nosy. I'm like, how much
it
does this cost?
it's all good. It's I mean we did know this was coming at
Yeah,
some
we
point.
did.
And that doesn't mean that is less of a blow, pause. But it's the way that company's going. I wouldn't be surprised if on today is Friday. This like later tonight, there's a 10 bell salute for a known racist. I mean, they just did it a couple months ago.
Like, and
They're
then
So
getting
they
canceled for
they
sure
already got
again.
the Royal Rumble. What they need WrestleMania for?
they have it in the same year, I think, right? Isn't it the
Yeah.
same year?
No, the Royal Rumble
No.
is this year, right?
Yeah, 2026,
Yeah.
2027 is going to be WrestleMania.
Boo.
Yo, Bianca sounded like Riley when Tom was doing the Usher thing. Boo!
Boo.
Hip hip.
Uh,
Boo. Boo, you
that
stink.
guy stinks.
Yeah, again, this this ties into what Mark Shapiro said a few days ago. He said, and the quote is, WWE is not where UFC is on the ticket yield, and we have some work to do there. Vince McMahon was pricing tickets for families and wasn't fully focused on maximizing the opportunity. Um,
From a true
man,
capitalist.
That's how you maximize
yeah,
the opportunity.
Like, from
right,
a
Is
true
by
cap,
focusing
like,
on the families, the people who actually is going to pay attention to your product. Not
right.
all of these sponsorships and making nosebleeds
Celebrities.
a rack.
I mean, like we just seen Jelly Roll and that bitch ass Post Malone at a Clash in Paris. Like we just had to. I'm like, okay, like cool. I'm just not there to see them.
But they don't allow West Side Gun to get on camera. They allow him to come, but they don't flash him on the camera.
yeah, because he does too many things with AEW.
Now,
Which is
he
like
got the TNA now. What's up?
Yeah, I
that
know.
fourth rope.
You see how Enzo be acting? Yo,
That's probably why.
Wait,
That's exactly probably why. They like,
didn't Mark Lamont Hill get like super kicked or
yeah,
punched by?
broke his neck. Yo, my
Yeah,
man,
he's like,
the perfect cell too. Shout out to him, bro. Shout out to him.
yo,
so yeah, this company is not um again they're trying to maximize their
yeah.
profits and
Like any company will
like
maximize
any company
their.
would, right?
I'm
And
just. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
no, I'm just like, two things can be true in a lot of
Yeah.
situations. I think when what happened to redact the chairman of the board, we were like, well, get him out of there because that's terrible. And now part of it's like, oh, not like
Yeah.
come back, but like, damn, like,
At least give them the blueprint.
yeah, like, but they don't want that blueprint.
They
They
don't
want
want
their
it.
blueprint.
Yeah.
It's like I can appreciate like the that he was thinking like, hey, I got all this money
Yeah.
and I still like I don't even need all this other I'm just gonna make it accessible for people who don't have all this money. So I just appreciate that. But I guess for the boys, it's better though to do it this way because they're gonna
They
make more
get more
money
money.
with TKO. So, but yeah, they're pricing out everybody, and
You
I
know.
think you were mentioning this before we recorded. How wrestling is a pendulum, and that
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I was like,
right,
wrestling's a pendulum. They're on the high, and like any business and anything, it's gonna come back down, and not in a bad way. In a like people's attention spans, especially nowadays, are quick to change. And that's why a lot of the creative we get upset with because they're doing moments and not actual like
right,
storylines and like things like that a lot of the time. But wrestling is the pendulum. We've seen it go really high to go back down, to go really high to go back down. And we'll see what happens. The thing is, like, once you price out the people who really actually like this, because right now it's like oh, we should all go because this is the thing to do now, you know?
Right.
So once the casuals leave, like, all you have is the hard dive fans. And right now, a lot of us, me particularly, I like going to indie shows way more.
Right.
They're one, affordable, but they're as good. Like, the performers are as good in the ring sometimes, depending. And then sometimes they're like, I'm gonna go to the HOG show, and fucking the Hardy Boys are wrestling main event. That's gonna be so much fun. Like,
That sounds like a lit match.
but
that,
they're
right?
it's the Dudleys, right? They're not that other Sexton Hardcastle. They're not
The what?
Sexton Hardcastle. They're not gonna be there, right? Sexton Hardcastle and
No, it's the
No.
Hardys. The
the
Hardys.
Patriarch. You're right, and the Dudleys, but
No, no,
not.
no. The Hardys are going to House of Glory and versus the main event. Remember the guys, the circus guys.
Oh
That's what.
yeah. That was
I still got the glasses.
Yes. Victor's trying to remember. Yes.
yeah.
So
You know,
and then your favorite person, Killer Cross, is versus Matt Cardona also that night.
oh gosh. Somehow Matt Cardona's gonna get boring too. Okay. Anyway. I'm
Wow.
just
AJ style.
Yo, wait.
honestly,
Before we move,
AJ stock dropped for me when he was doing that. That's just me though. That's just me.
Before we move on, I just have to say that clip that I sent you of the comedian being like, "Who's the worst wrestler you feel about?" and be nice. And this man said,
Oh, Rey
"Rey
Mysterio.
Mysterio." Victor is definitely going to be like Killer Cross every time.
No. He's not
All right.
important enough.
Right.
He's not important enough for me to
So who's your wait? Who's everybody's worst wrestler
like as a whole, right?
as a whole, all time? Because that man saying Rey Mysterio was the craziest
Male
thing.
or female?
Uh-oh.
Let's keep it with male.
Nah, that's sexist.
That's sexist.
I don't like that. Now, just for you saying that, Nikki Bella.
Oh man. Nikki was decent for a while.
I never thought she was good.
She just had like a really bad
I think Brie's
match
better.
with Becky.
Yeah.
Oh, nah, Brie is not better. Brie is terrible.
Brie is terrible.
I would say Brie instead of Nikki.
I feel with Brie and Nikki, like wrestling wise, I feel like
Right.
Brie wanted to be a wrestler, but she just couldn't catch on.
Yeah, sure.
I can see that.
I can see that. Damn, who would I?
That I don't even have an answer for this either. So it's very maybe we should circle
There
back.
there might be too many of them. You know what? I'm mad because like I think I'm gonna circle back to Killer Cross. I'm sorry. I just can't think. He was on my mind already. I can't think of anybody who is just a zero on like every every facet. But the who do you got, B?
I honestly I posed the question and didn't have an answer.
I answered to answer, but
sound like our hot tags.
Ha moment. Hey, let's talk about Jey Uso real quick. So he's had a bit of an edge. Oh, by the way, if y'all mad about I didn't see this video, but if y'all mad about Jey Uso having like 5 moves or whatever, there's a video on YouTube that says Jey Uso's top 110 moves. So y'all could shut the fuck up.
What is it? Different super kicks?
The high super kick. The low super kick. The mid super kick.
The corner taunt super kick that HBK does. The super kick coming off the springboard. But he's has a bit of an edge to his character. He's been getting beat up for a while,
Yeah,
and
his ribs are really broken at this point.
right. And so he helped out Roman after, I guess he was eating some oxtail or something because he took his time. And Roman's written off. And then Jimmy, Big Jim, comes out and help. Hope Naomi is doing great, by the way. And so now they're going to team again, an attack team match player against Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. And they even did the whole battle rap joint that they did before, like when they did their promos or whatever. And but L.A. Knight was in the ring, is where I'm getting to, and he was helping out the Usos, and then Jey Uso hit him with a spear, on some like. So what are we seeing here? Is this seeds for a turn? Is it more that he's just gonna be a more tweener-ish character?
I go for the tweener because the turn don't make no sense.
Well, think about it, right? He, won the championship, lost it in like 15 days or something, and then just never got it back.
Be mad too.
Right. And that's the thing. Like, Kofi should have turned heel maybe, like, right after that Brock Lesnar thing. Because, like, never got another shot.
That was disrespectful.
Hella. Like, I think I told, like, I was in Chicago, like the weekend that happened or something, or like the week after that happened, that they had Survivor Series.
Yeah.
Kofi was in a pre-show match. Like, he was just a champion like a week ago. That is very disrespectful. That's just me though. But yeah, what do you think, B?
Yeah, I think we're in the middle. We got to see where it goes. I don't know. Yeah. Like I feel like there's a lot up in the air about the situation. He has reasons to turn. He has reasons to be a heel. So we'll see.
Cool. So AJ Lee returned last week. It was a big moment. There you go. I don't think I've ever heard a therapy chant, but I'm with it. She. This is gonna be a little controversial. I don't know if I'm liking this AJ Lee thing right now. Because she is doing the old character, which is what people want, right? But then I'm just like, like it's just giving me like a feeling as she was doing it. I was like, I think she's a little too old to talk like this.
Yeah.
And I can see that. Yeah, so it's just like, okay, I don't know. But Becky comes out, and I think we got to give Becky her props. Becky Lynch, she is one of the greatest women's wrestlers of all time, and it's not just her saying that. Sports Illustrated says that.
The Chicago Tribune said it.
The Detroit whatever. That's like the best recurring line that I've heard, man.
I would do it too. I'd be like, I didn't say it.
I didn't say it. It's not just me saying it. Everybody says it. Sports Illustrated says it. She does this every week, and it's hilarious. I love it. Seth Rollins comes out, and we talked about a little bit about this last week, where it's a little, men are not allowed to, which I think we can agree for the most part shouldn't happen. Sets a bad precedent. And
anywhere but indie wrestling.
Right. Because you can have Athena and Sora Strickland have a whole match, and we're cool.
Well, Matt Cardona just did a whole match with Shotzi.
Yeah, so that's how he ended up in this match with Cross.
With Cross, yeah.
Oh, you know what?
It's lore.
I was interested, and then you said Killer Cross, and I just lost all interest.
Indie lore, bro. You gotta get on your indie lore.
Yeah.
Facts. Right, so they're gonna have the tag team match at WrestlePalooza, the mixed tag team match. So how are we feeling about this AJ promo? How are we feeling about this whole return so far?
I'm here for therapy. I've been promoting therapy for a very long time. I'm glad people are listening now. Like,
Facts.
yeah, it was. Listen, it was a promo. Like,
Yeah, I don't think it was a bad promo. Just her
no, I
character
don't
just
think.
not
I don't
meshing
think it
with
was
me.
a bad promo either. I just don't like. Also, I feel mid about it. Like, I don't know what to
Sure.
say.
Yeah, I feel like she was trying to do both. She was trying to like be kayfabe, but still put the character. And
Right.
Mhm.
like she's trying to tell people about her real life and all that.
Mm,
Character ruins the actual moment.
Mhm.
If she would have just came out, been regular, and then start the character like next week when they promoting the match, then okay.
right.
Yeah, I would say that I wish I had clipped out your clip, Victor, because now everybody's saying it, and I knew you said it beforehand.
Was the Sports Illustrated saying it too?
Of like that you're thankful for Jack Perry because we would not have this moment.
Shout out Jungle Jack Perry, man. The greatest.
Real
Uh,
ass.
He's just literally like, if you look at his Instagram, he's just like making knives right now, and I'm like, when are you coming back? Like,
is it real steel?
yeah, like from
Anyway,
he's making like wood.
no, I know I'm making a joke. I don't know. That seems like a type of hobby he would have. You know, it just makes sense. It makes sense. So we'll leave it at that. We'll be back with our hot tag segment and our music segment. Welcome back to the program, y'all. It's time for hot tags.
Yo.
I'll start.
Damn it. Go ahead.
All right. So with his illustrious return to NXT this week, our fantasy book Carmelo Hayes to beat Trick Williams for the TNA World Title.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm not
All
gonna
right.
be as mad at that I would be at whatever B's plotting because she's plotting over there.
You know.
Because someone from TNA should have it, but I'm not mad at it.
I just want to see
At least it gives
fight
Carmelo
some of
Hayes
the people
something.
that's in TNA because the matches that he would have, like Mike Santana versus Carmelo Hayes match.
That would be fire.
They're gonna have one at Law. Where is it gonna be at? Somewhere in New York, not Long Island. I thought they're gonna have a 1-on-1, or did that already
No,
happen?
that's against Trick. I'm saying like
Oh yeah,
Carmelo
yeah.
Hayes.
I know.
Carmelo and Mike Santana.
And like,
Okay,
yeah,
all right.
that would be fun. In honor of Vic's favorite person,
Mm-hmm.
I am saying now for a show that's in October 10th that Cardona and Killer Cross's match is going to be the best.
Killian. She called him Killian.
Not if I'm there. I'm like Riley. Buh! Car.
He goes,
It's
we
gonna be a
want Cross. No, we
We don't.
don't.
uh,
good.
I like the
I like
Brooklyn
Cross, but
Brawler better than I
I'll
like
fight for you,
Cross.
Vic.
I appreciate that, homie. I appreciate that. Maybe
Uh,
David Flair, Maybe David Flair is worse.
damn.
Shout out to David Flair. All right. Hot tag. Despite all the heartbreak, and I'm barely believing this myself, but despite all the heartbreak, despite all the just suffering that I have to go through with this every year, I think the Mets will still make it to the playoffs at the end of the season. I don't think they'll go very far, but I think they'll just make it. I am broken.
Sorry. Okay, sorry.
That grasshopper's not here. Like I went to go get it with like a jar, and I don't know, it just disappeared.
He knew you was coming.
I like that you thought it was what you thought it was.
Cricket.
A cricket.
Yeah, crickets
They
are
kind of
darker.
yeah,
They got
they
the
look.
back legs. I saw the back legs, and I thought it was a cricket. Anyway, music.
Yes.
You know what? Before we get to a listen to, we'll just say this real quick. So the Young Thug, I mean, that man's interview is getting leaked. More than well, I can't even think of a metaphor, but
It's getting leaked more than a 72-year-old man with a prostate problem.
bars. You know what? That sounds like something O Solo would say, actually. Yeah. So I don't know. Everybody finding out everything he's been saying and everything, and I just want to know, as an aside, if we have to do what we got to do to get where we got to be, I will go to prison with y'all. Whoop de doo. And I guess y'all didn't see that interview. So Glorilla is dissing Young Thug, and Mariah the Scientist. I don't know why they call her the Scientist. I've yet to figure this out.
She got chemistry
With who?
with her fans.
I'm willing to bet that her chemistry is lower than the fan chemistry you have with your NBA My Player.
Oh no, my fan chemistry and my
great.
and
100.
Two only been out a week.
Yeah, I've been liking the story on that one too. Like you do the high school, you go to Europe, like I like
That's
that.
cute.
It's
like
trash.
I like him. I like the main character too. He really talked like a kid.
I hate the main character,
He
bro.
talked like Javon. Javon. Why am I forgetting his last name?
Javon Evans.
Javon Evans. He
I
talked
get what
exactly
you
like him.
mean, but no, bro. The dialogue in the My Player this year is so cringe to me, bro. I skip mostly every cutscene now.
That's because they talk like the generation that's not you.
Nah, bro. But
We're
it's like it's
old.
forced. It's
Yeah, old.
it's forced. I could sit around little niggas talking and how they talk, but I can't be forced to hear it. Like, you know what I mean?
Especially when they
Yeah.
act it out. What
Yeah,
you're
like
saying?
he's just reading it like, oh yeah, that's lit, bro. Oh, that's so fire. Like, come on, bro.
I gotta go to the IMDb page and see who's voicing these people. Now that I think
Yeah.
about it, but this Glorilla thing, she just she went petty with it. It ain't hit him up or nothing like that.
I'm glad she brought back the looking ass nigga joint.
Yeah,
A lot-
that was funny. I thought it was really funny.
That song is a lost art.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But yeah, I don't. This after Thug apologized, which you could decide for yourself whether that was genuine or not. It wasn't, and yeah. I guess that's what's going on. I'm guessing y'all don't really have any thoughts on it, or
Nah.
No. We literally listened to it together, and I was just like, all
It's a
right.
nothing burger.
yeah. Let's just cut this segment. This is not working at all. All right. So what are we listening to?
I went to a concert on Tuesday of and I will pronounce this woman's name wrong every time. I keep on saying Maureen, and I know that she doesn't say it's not Maureen, but sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Maureen Morris. She's like a country singer. She's the one who sings
Maureen.
yeah.
Okay.
The middle.
Is it Maureen?
M no, Maren. Except for two E's
Marin?
is Marin.
Maren?
Yeah.
Oh, Marin, yeah. Yeah, that's what it would sound like to me.
Yeah.
Miratuni.
Huh?
Nah, it sounds like Miratuni.
Here.
So Marin Morris, correct. I went to her concert. I have been listening to her song. She has a song called Be a Bitch. And that has been
Based on what we
Like,
spoke on
I
earlier.
love when women make songs about just being a bitch. Like, cause sometimes, like, you need to hear it. Cause as a man, I need to hear it from a female's perspective on what makes them a bitch.
yeah,
So then when I call you out for it, you can't say nothing.
I can't. He reversed Uno. That's it. OD. I will say there's another song that I really like from her called "Bed No Breakfast." Basically, telling this nigga,
Get the fuck out.
"All right, we your pants and your keys
Yo,
are over
get up
there."
out of here, bro.
Right. I dig
Oh,
it.
she's She-Hulking him. Hit him with the She-Hulk.
It's like, nah, we're
She's
not
like,
hanging
"There's
out.
no coffee. There's no breakfast here. There's no eggs. I'm so sorry." I love it.
I could
I
use
love
some
it.
eggs right now, man. So, eggs is like my favorite shit. I'm not even gonna lie. It just any time of day it works. Look, I've been listening to. I don't know if I remember Tweet like 20 years ago.
There goes my shirt on
You
my
see, I,
Oh,
there you go, man.
I just, you know what's crazy? I was writing and I just used her in the bar.
Oh,
nice.
word. Okay. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I've been listening to "Turn the Lights Off."
Oh, nice.
This great Timbaland type of thing. Missy Elliott. Naomi Sharon. Give me Sade vibes. What's the name of the record? The Only Love We Know. It's an EP. It came out this year. Um, He Also Have Eyes too. Was like a very solid, like very strong, like maybe 8 out of 10, maybe even 9 out of 10 record. Then Red and Yellow Redacted Man came on a skit, and now it's like a 3 out of 10. But phenomenal. Other than that, man, phenomenal. You know what I'm saying?
3 out of 10.
Yeah, I fuck the Hulk Hogan. I'm not, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The Sierra CC Deluxe, that has been in rotation, whip certified. And I'm listening to The Waters by Mick Jenkins. The first Mick Jenkins record I heard. And I didn't know it was really gonna be about water. Like it's really about like, hey, drink more. There's like a song. This is how a song starts. It's like,
Yeah.
drink more water, or you might die. I'm like, okay, I lemon water. Okay.
Yo, I can't
See,
with
we don't know
you.
what's in those contents. It's lemon water. And finally, Jasmine Sullivan's Hotels, man. That album came out like 5 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
It's I just got reminded of that time, man. You said you like when women talk about being big. I like women talk about being hoes or being in some hoe phase or just
Now, it falls in the same category.
right, yeah, like you just being promiscuous. Like yeah,
Yeah.
just let that
So when I
out.
call you out for it, you can't say nothing.
I wouldn't even call it out for because I'd be like, oh, if you a hoe, just be a hoe. Like be proud of it. That's why, like,
I just feel like women could be sexual creatures and be okay.
Exactly.
right. So
But if the thing is, they can be those things, but they have a problem with accountability. So it's like it's a counteraction.
the balance don't even
Yeah.
out. The scale don't even
Because
out.
it's like, as long as you say this is what I'm gonna do, and that's what you're gonna do, all right, cool, I don't care. But if you say, oh, I'm not gonna be doing X, Y, and Z, and then the next day you come and tell us the story you did X, Y, and Z, you can't say, oh, well, why you mad at me for it?
Well, and I do agree with you that a lot of women want to sort of be sneaky about the things they do or don't do. I'm not gonna all the way blame men for this. But sometimes when people are promiscuous, or in the case of like let's say porn stars, they're hoes, right? That's what they do for a living. But like the same people that jerk off to them in one breath be like, "Oh, she's a whore. I would never introduce her to my family,"
Exactly.
and
And we'll
then
be
that
dating.
right, and then that is a tipping of the scale as well, where you
I'm
know
glad I didn't have to say shit. I just let you guys.
sure. Look, all I'm saying is I respect the hell out of porn stars because that stigma is crazy. and yeah, you're earning a lot of money, but that shit really might not be worth it on your mental. And they do that, and then they have to deal with people who worship them and then think they're disgusting at the same time somehow.
Yeah.
You know, I think porn stars are wonderful. So y'all keep doing what y'all keep doing. You know.
I think it's very
Keep
interesting.
playing the game the way it should be played.
Yeah.
I just think it's interesting that some men, okay, I will not say all, but some men are very like, what's your body count? I can't have a woman that has a high body count
Nah,
when they are like all over the place.
guys that's worried about body count, that's insecure. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's something that's insecure because look, the higher the body count, the more she know how to do.
Thank you. Last thing you want is some starfish ass. Some ain't do nothing. Don't suck dick
Now if
right.
you now if you
Don't.
got a high body count and you don't know what you're doing,
Yeah, you lost the
then
plot.
I
Like,
might
what are we
then I might
doing?
have to ask you like, yo, what was you doing during these times? That you
Hey, Yeezy taught me. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Is yeah. I fully agree. And plus, like, high body count or not, I'm here now. It's we're not worrying about them. It's
Yeah.
me now, and but I'm petty though. It's like
Oh,
if
Victor's
you like
petty.
if you like things a certain way, I'm gonna do it the other way because I don't want you to think
that's
about uh, you know
Yo, that is the worst type of pettiness.
yeah, man.
I've
I'll
lost relationships doing shit like that. I know exactly.
yeah.
Like, if I'm telling
Some on
you
purpose. Some
I
on
like
purpose.
this,
I'll go in like your little like that little crease in your just because it's different. I'll do that shit instead of like, hey, nobody did this to you
fucking
before.
annoying ass. No. If I'm like
Uh,
telling you this is what I like, and that's not what you're giving me on purpose, I'm gonna be tight.
And
I'm
don't
not giving you
and,
shit.
and then
I'm
too
not giving you shit.
for the guys, don't question the girl when she tell you she likes some freaky shit. Like, don't question her like, oh, well, where the fuck you learn that at? Like, nah, bro,
no,
go with it.
be
Like,
thankful that you getting that. Like, be thankful, be grateful. God has blessed you. You know, because there are many women that don't know can't ride dick, can't like. There's a lot of unskilled women out here, and it just is what it is. There's a lot of unskilled men out here, and it
Yes,
is what it
please
is.
let them know how they cannot.
Oh,
They
I don't know. You can let them know, but this is a generality.
can't.
You know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of men that don't know what to do.
Right. They don't know where to. Anyway,
but
um,
I've been listening to Chance the Rapper. Still.
I was dead about the transition today. I was like forgot like, oh wait, who's left?
Yeah, the only thing the song Back to the Go off the
Mhm,
Starline joint, the joint with Vic Mensa,
mhm,
that song has like grabbed chords in a different way. Like,
right.
I don't know what it like, cause I feel a hook. That's
Mhm.
like it's going into counting for like one of the best hooks this year. Stove God still got it with FICO,
Yeah, yeah,
but
yeah.
that back to the Go joint, that's a hook right there.
I still love the Jamila Woods song, the
Oh
Normal
yeah,
Old
yeah.
Man.
The old bro,
Both of them
and
killed that, man.
you know
Yeah.
what that song remind me of? Our conversation when we said that the nigga needed to have a conversation with an older black man.
Right.
He
Yes.
needs to talk to the people that Chance was talking about in this song. That
Right.
that's exactly the message I was trying to get across. Like, that song encapsulates everything.
Absolutely. Very well said. And yeah,
Yeah.
you just need the people who have gone through life to tell you what this thing is before you do
Hmm.
some dumb shit. No guidance. That's a Chris Brown song, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Drake.
Oh yeah. You see, I always forget Drake is on songs. I don't know why. Pettiness. I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, this is very fun. I don't know why we went into sex capades when we talked, but
Here we are.
hey, we're all adults here. You know, we anyway. That is our show. Thank y'all for joining and listening to us. Like, comment, subscribe. Playlist is in the description. Stay tuned for us next week. Much more things coming over on the Culture Lock. For Bianca and for Les, my name is Vic. See y'all next time.
80 Guerrero off the top ropes. My flow special and gory just like I'm Chavo. You feeling froggy then leap, we kill the tadpoles. Rob Van Dam, the whole damn show.